Anyway, as you see, I went on Amazon and picked up my first saxophone. I've never had one, never played one. I played trumpet when I was in elementary school, but that was many, many, many decades ago. So, I know a lot of people don't always give um, some of these inexpensive or budget conscious devices a lot of high marks, but one thing I noticed was a lot of the negative feedback I've ever saw was over 3 years old. So I'm thinking, since it's still on Amazon, Amazon probably wouldn't allow them to keep these on their site if they were having a whole lot of returns for various reasons. So I said, well, I'll give it a go and see. KK Music out of California seems to be the main vendor of these Mendini by Cecilio saxophones. And they say in their write-up that they actually check each instrument before they ship it. And it looks like they may have, because the inner box was not taped back up. Okay, so doesn't look like any foul, any harm here. So let's pull this out. Case. Box over here. Boom. I'll turn that around so you can see. Seems to be a pretty firm case. It almost feels like maybe there's some wood or something in there to help support it. So perhaps this is an updated case also. But I'm very excited about the possibility. Put that away. About the possibility of at least being able to give the saxophone a go. And then, hey, if I take to it, maybe then I can look at other instruments. But right now, I'm just going to take a look at this. So we're unboxing this for the first time. So we got a packet of the wipes, and looks like a strap and the white gloves. Oh, and then now, even cork grease. That was one thing I hadn't seen before in other reviews. We have the Cecilio Reeds tin pack, and we have a Matt tuner. Oops. And straps for the straps for the case and all that. Let's see, we have our neck. That looks kind of cool. Nice neck here. It's kind of smooth. And one of the things I'm managing my expectations on is that I understand this is not a $4,000 saxophone. So I am managing my expectations. I just want it to work. If it physically works, I'm not really going to get wrapped up in the physical aesthetics of everything, every little aesthetic. This is just for me to figure out if this is something I want to do. And worst case scenario, I will make this a display in the back of my room here. Let's get a little play. Still got a little play in here. Okay, but I guess with the wrap on there, it didn't move as much. So we got this thing, the cleaner thingy. So, oops, there we go. That almost got stuck in there. We really want that to happen. And there's a mouthpiece. Now, everywhere I've heard, read, or anything else, a lot of people are saying, yeah, this is probably first thing you want to replace is the mouthpiece. And they send it with a reed in it. I'm thinking this is because they want you to see how it should be mounted as a guide. Um, no one that I've ever watched online has ever said you would just play this reed right out of the box. I suspected from some other accessories I bought at the same time that the neck strap was not going to be that comfortable, and this does not look like it's going to be a very comfortable neck strap. It feels heavy enough to support this, as it were, but this has no padding. It's just basically something similar to like a seatbelt strap type of thing. It's just reading in the details for these things. They weigh about 7 pounds. I'm not sure what that is in kilos, so I'll have to write that up. We got that. We got our fancy white gloves and all. Like, we really need those. And I'm not sure what the deal is with the gloves, but we do have pork grease. This was something that I didn't see in some of the earlier discussions um, about these saxophones. And like a ShamWow type uh, wiping cloth here. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this started here.